Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between Jordan Lyles will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. If you look at the line score, he only lasted 4 innings, took the loss. He'll really be hoping to turn in a much better performance in this one.
Solak's got it, and there's one gone. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH. Johnny Damon is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he fouls this one off. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. Ball grounded toward Odor at second. And there are 2 away now. Standing in Kevin Kiermaier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard liner to center field. Solak grabs it to retire the side. Little resistance. Yonny Chirinos is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes now to Andrus. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Duffy comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Willie Calhoun is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he watches a splitter for a called third strike, and the side is retired. 2-3 go the Rangers. Still no score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andre Dawson. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. And the Rays are into the hit column with their first hit of the contest. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club as they begin play. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run will score as the Rays cash in on an early 1-0 lead.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Solak's on the move. At the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So striding forward now, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Shin-Soo Choo becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Set down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Bobby Witt just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And standing in is the DH, Johnny Damon. Line drive to center field. Solak's got it, and there's one gone. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
At the plate, Andre Dawson. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo is there, and it's a very quick inning as decided. So next to the plate for Texas, Robinson Chirinos, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Grounder down the line at third. Here's another 0-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
The second baseman.
Rougned Odor is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rougned Odor becomes out number 2 this inning. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that all set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. Solak's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here it comes now to Andrus.
For the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. 2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Matt Duffy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The designated hitter,
Here's the first pitch to him.
Willie Calhoun.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's it.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rangers. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. That gets down, and the Rangers' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Mike Zunino. On a line, that's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
To the plate now, Bobby Witt as he grounds one briskly to short. Odor. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Striding forward now is the DH, Johnny Damon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right through it here. It is behind 0-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Duffy has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2.
The center fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
This is line to left. Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
The right fielder.
Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, first baseman, Todd Frazier.
So stepping in, Todd Frazier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Leading off to the ring, the third baseman, Evan.
First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Solak grabs it to retire the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now, and Dan Heaney.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's the ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
No.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
A payoff pitch one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Matt Duffy is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. Count is 1-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermaier, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Duffy, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
2-1.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Colby Allard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39.
7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher.
1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now.
The bat.
Now back to the top. Willie Adames will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll.
Number 1, Willie Adames.
Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Chu. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall. Adames rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
That's the difference between average and good hitters. Good hitters almost always take advantage of RBI opportunities when they present themselves. He does it here, and the lead is now 4.
In now, Kevin Kiermaier. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Andre Dawson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Cody Allen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Solak's on the move. Gone!
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Jose Alvarado will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 46.
Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Zunino waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Last time through was a base hit. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Rougned Odor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Ready to begin the 8th and set to go is the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
Back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Solak's on the move to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner from second is in to score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Into the box, Johnny Damon. And he hits it hard to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Standing in now, Kevin Kiermaier. Andrus on to first, and they get them both. Into the box now, Andre Dawson. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Luis Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Solak is there to put it away and finally put an end. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nick Solak. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The third baseman, number 6.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
You're lucky if you get one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the 9th in this one, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A+.
Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Solak's on the move. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Your attention, please.
Jesse Chavez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So now to the plate, Ji-Man Choi. Line to the right side. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Zunino. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Zunino, a drive. That's out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bomb.
And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
And no shot for Chu. He's in there at 3rd.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Solak calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate again, Austin Meadows, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning.
Going back to that last.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. I almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Joey Gallo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Good power curveball there, and he's in control 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Joey Gallo becomes out number 2 this inning. Shin-Soo Choo is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 20-0 the final this afternoon. The Tampa Bay Rays combined to hit